Poor Miss Sarah. I wonder how a refined doll like her gets mixed up in the mission dive.
She is a beautiful doll, all right, with 100% eyes.
It is too bad that such a doll wastes all her time being good. How can you make any money from that?
Maybe she owns a piece of the mission.
There you go. That's gotta be.
Hey, Benny South Street.
Harry the horse, how are ya? You know Nicely Johnson.
Yeah, I'll go with it.
Nice and nicely, thank you.
Tell me, what about Nathan Detroit? Has he got a place for a scrap game?
We don't know yet.
The heat is on.
He's still looking for a place.
Well, tell him I'm loaded and looking for action. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
5,000 bucks?
Where did you acquire it?
I collected the reward of my father.
Everybody is looking for action. I wish Nathan
Why,
was...
Lieutenant Brannigan, Mr. South Street. It is Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
A pleasure.
Any of you guys seen Nathan Detroit?
Which, Nathan Detroit is that?
I mean, the Nathan Detroit. He's been running a floating crap game around here and getting away with it by moving into a different spot each night.
Why are you telling us this, Your Honor?
I am telling you this because I know that you two bums work for Detroit, rustling up customers for his game.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you can tell him this for me. I know that right now he's running around, trying to find a spot for his game. Well, no one's going to give it to him, because I know that Brannigan is breathing down their necks.
Hi, Nathan.
Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble. Everybody's scared on account of that lousy Brannigan, and hey.
Something wrong, Mr. Detroit?
Oh, hello, Lieutenant. I hope you don't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
Detroit, I was just talking to your colleagues. I assume you're having trouble finding a spot for the game?
Well, the heat is on, as you must know from the fact that you must now live off of your salary.
Did you find a place?
What does that cop want from me? What am I, a sex maniac? I merely run a crap game for the convenience of those who want a little action, in return for which I take a small cut. Is that a crime? Yeah.
Nathan! Did you find a place?
Did you find a place for the game?
Of course I found a place. We'll be holding the crap game tomorrow night in the Radio City Music Hall.
How are you gonna fix the ushers?
No. See, I tried all the regular spots. The back of the cigar store, the funeral parlor.
You said once that there was a chance at the Biltmore Garage.
I was just at the Biltmore Garage. Spoke to Joey Biltmore himself. He says there might be a chance of us being able to use this place tomorrow night. If I give him $1,000.
$1,000?
In cash. He won't take my marker.
Your marker's no good, huh?
What do you mean? A marker ain't just a piece of paper that says I owe you $1,000 signed Nathan Detroit. A marker's like a pledge on which a guy cannot squelch on it. It's like not saluting the flag. My marker's as good as gold, only Joey Biltmore don't think so. It don't seem possible, you without a livelihood. Why, I've been running this crap game ever since I was a juvenile delinquent.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even buy Adelaide a present today. You know what today is? It's Adelaide and mine's 14th anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah. We've been engaged 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. The town's up to here with high players. The Greeks in town.
Brandy Bottle Bates.
Scranton Slim.
I know, I can make a fortune, but where can I have the game?
The Biltmore Garage wants a grand.
But we ain't got a grant on hand.
And they've now got a lock on the door of the gym at PS 84.
There's the stock room behind McCluskey's bar.
But Mrs. McCluskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Biltmore Garage is the spot.
But the $1,000 we ain't got. Why, it's good old reliable Nathan Detroit. If you're looking for action, you'll furnish the spot. When the heat is on, it's never too hot. Not for good old reliable Nathan, where it's always just a short bundle you want to increase. We'll arrange that you go working quiet and peace in a hideout provided by Nathan, where there are no neighbors to squawk. It's the oldest established permanent flourish in New York. Yes, fashion, where's the game? Gotta have the game or we'll die from shame. It's the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York.
Gentlemen, do not worry. Nathan Detroit's crap game will float again. My boys will tell you where it is.
Okay then. Say, you know who else is looking for action? Sky Masterson. Sky Masterson's in town.
Sky Masterson? Well, that's the highest play of them all.
Higher than the Greek?
Higher than anybody. Why do you think they call him Sky? Well, that's how high he bets. Why, I once saw him bet $5,000 on a cockroach. In the summertime, he was sick, but he refused to take penicillin on account that he had bet 10 C's that his temperature would get to 104. Well, did it? Did it? But he's so lucky it got to 106. Good old Sky.
Maybe you could ask for the 1,000 from Sky.
Not Sky. With him, that kind of money ain't lending money. It's betting money. So why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him 1,000 on something?
You'd bet Sky Masterson.
I ain't scared. I am perfectly willing to take the risk on account I can find a bet on which there is no chance of losing. You see, Sky likes crazy bets, like which lump of sugar a fly will land on, or for how far he can kick a piece of cheesecake. Cheesecake, that's it. Run into Minnie's restaurant and ask him how many pieces of cheesecake he sold yesterday. And also how many pieces of strudel.
How much cheesecake, how much strudel? What do you want to know for?
Just go find out. Now beat it. Adelaide's coming. She finds out I'm running the crap game, she won't set foot on me again.
Hello, Nathan, dear.
Adelaide Pigeon.
Oh, you go ahead, girls. Order me a tuna fish on rye and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise. Okay, Adelaide. We gotta get back to the hot box.
Oh, you still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie, he's been working us all day. Finally, I says, look, Charlie, I'm starving. I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And he says, you don't want to eat. You just want to meet that cheap bum Nathan Detroit.
Oh, so what did you say to him?
I told him, I says, I'll meet whoever I want.
Oh, well, don't upset yourself. How's your cold?
It's much better, thank you. Oh, Nathan, happy anniversary.
A present for me?
I hope you like it.
A belt?
Oh, read the card.
Sugar is sweet and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. Oh, that's so sweet. Look, Adelaide, about your present. I was gonna get you a diamond wristwatch with a gold band and 2 rubies on the side.
Oh, Nathan, you shouldn't have.
Oh, it's all right. I didn't. I hope you ain't sad.
Nathan, I don't need anything, just so long as you don't start running the crap game again.
Oh, the craps game. What an absurd thought.
Psst! 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
Huh?
Yesterday, Mindy stole 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake. That's great.
Nathan, what is this?
Oh, nothing, honey.
Hey, Detroit, any news?
Oh, not yet, Harry. I'll let you know.
Okay, Detroit.
What was that about?
His wife's having a baby.
Why is he asking you?
He's nervous. It's his first wife. Now, look, Adelaide, I'm expecting a fellow, and I know you're hungry.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just don't want your sandwich to get soggy. Look, fellas, can you take it to the drugstore? Adelaide, it's right across the street, and there's a lot of open manholes around.
Nathan, you're so thoughtful. You're just the sweetest. Goodbye.
Masterson! Glad to see you.
Sky, Nathan, you old promoter, you.
How are you, Sky? You look great.
Feel great, Nathan. 2 wonderful weeks out west in Nevada. Great place. Beautiful scenery, healthful climate, and I beat him for 50 G's at blackjack.
50 G's! You gonna be in town long?
No, I'm flying to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
Yes, there's a lot of action down there. Want to come with me?
Nah, I got things to do.
Hey, tell me.
Meantime, how about stopping by Mindy's for a piece of cheesecake? They sell a lot of cheesecake.
No, I'm not hungry. Tell me, how's Adelaide?
She's fine. Still dancing at the hot box.
I suppose one of these days you two will be getting married?
Well, we all gotta go sometime.
Oh, but Nathan, we can fight it! Guys like us, Nathan, we gotta remember that pleasant as a doll's company may be, they must always take second place to aces, back to back.
Yeah. Hey, you hungry yet? How about stopping by Mindy's for a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something?
No, I think I'll go get the late results.
Oh, but you're willing to admit that Mindy's has the greatest cheesecake in the country.
Yes, I'm quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Wait, yes, there are some that prefer Mindy's strudel. Offhand, how much do you think he sells more of, cheesecake or strudel?
Well, I never gave it much thought, but if most people are like I am, I'd say Mindy sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
Huh?
For how much?
Why, Nathan, I never knew you to be a betting man. You always take your percentage off the top.
Well, I thought for old time's sake I'd give you a little action. So I'll bet you $1,000 that yesterday Mindy sold more strudel than a cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a story.
Oh?
When I was a young man about to go out into the world, my father said to me a very valuable thing. One of these days in your travels, a guy is going to come to you and show you a nice, brand new deck of cards on which the seal is not yet broken. And this man is going to offer to bet you that he can make the jack of spades jump out of the deck and squirt cider in your ear. But son, do not bet this man, for as sure as you are, you will wind up with an ear full of cider. Now, Nathan, I will not claim that you have been clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
You don't think that.
But if you're really looking for some action, I will bet you the same 1,000 that you do not know the color of the necktie you have on. Well?
No bet. Blue. What a crazy color.
Nathan, we took Adelaide to the drugstore. and
Don't
she
bother
said-
me.
Oh,
Whoa.
Hiya, Sky.
Good. How's it with you, fellas?
not bad.
Nicely, thank you. We took Adelaide to the drugstore, and she says for you to pick her up after the show at the Hot Box, and don't be late!
Yes, dear. I mean, yes.
Yes, dear. That is husband talk if I ever heard it. Nathan, you are trapped. In Adelaide, you have the type of girl that is most difficult to unload.
But I don't want to unload her. I love Adelaide. And a guy without a doll, well, if a guy is without a doll, who would holler at him? A doll's a necessity.
Nathan, I'm not putting the rap on dolls. I just say a guy should have them around when he wants them. And they're easy to find.
Well, not dolls like Adelaide.
Nathan, figuring weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Then how come you're going to Havana alone without a doll? How come you ain't got one?
I like to travel light. Besides, if I wish to take a doll to Havana, there is a large assortment available.
Well, not real high-class dolls.
Any doll, you name her.
Any doll? And I name her? You'll bet on that. You'll bet $1,000 that if I name any doll, you'll take it to Havana tomorrow.
You've got a bet.
I name her.
Her. Cider.